Hi, it's Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is the story of Jonah from 1986. So let's get started. The Lord said to Jonah, "Go to this great city of Nahum. Tell the people there that I have heard of their wickedness. If they do not change their ways, Nahum will be destroyed." But Jonah rose up and fled to Joppa. There he found a ship bound for another city. He paid his fare and went on board. The Lord called a great storm to come. The sailors were afraid. Each man called on his own God to save him. Jonah was asleep in the hold of the ship. The captain came to Jonah and said, "How can you sleep? Get up and call on your God. Perhaps your God will save us." The sailor rolled dice to see who was to blame for the storm. The blame fell to Jonah. Then Jonah told them, "My God is the Lord of God my God is the Lord of God of heaven, who made the sea and the dry land. This storm has come up on you because of me. Pick me up and throw me into the sea." The sailor did not want Jonah to drown because of them, but the storm grew worse. The men begged Jonah God for mercy. Then they threw Jonah into the sea. The sea grew calm, and the sailor prayed to Jonah God. The Lord God sent a huge ship to follow Jonah. Jonah was inside the fish for 3 days and 3 nights. Then Jonah prayed to the Lord. "I called out to the Lord, and he answered me. You bring me up from the depth. O Lord, I will do what I have promised." Then the Lord commanded the great fish to cough up Jonah onto dry land. The word of the Lord came to Jonah a second time, saying, "Go to the great city of Naha and say what I should tell you." So Jonah went to Naha. Now, Naha was a great large city, so large that it took 3 days to walk through it. Jonah walked part of the one day through Naha crying, "In 40 days, Naha will be destroyed." When they heard Jonah's words, the people believed in the Lord God. When Jonah's word reached the king of Naha, he put off he put off his royal robe and put on his rough clothes. He ordered all the people of the city to stop their wicked ways and pray to the Lord God. When the Lord God saw that the people turned away from wickedness, he did not destroy the city, and Jonah was angry. He thought his trip to Naha had been useless. "This is what I was afraid of," he complained. This is why this is why I wanted to flee." Jonah went out of the city and built a shelter. He waited to see what would happen to Naha. And the Lord caused a plant to grow up to shade Jonah from the heat. Jonah would freeze. But it drew, well, at dawn the next day, God sent a worm to kill the plant. Then God sent a scorching east wind. The sun beat down on Jonah. He grew faint and begged God to let him die. Then God said, "You feel sorry for the plant which you did not raise or tend, and which lived only for a day and night? Should I not feel sorry for Naha, where there are so many people and animals, all of them my children? So that was the story of Jonah for 1986. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day. We have another video coming out real soon.